Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Are we still there? All
here.
right. Cool. I've got I'm sending this to Trisha real quick.
Let me make you host again.
Okay. I know it's not the most exciting stuff to listen to holiday deals, right, y'all? Can you see me? You can't see me. I know it's not the most exciting thing to go through holiday deals, but we really are inspired by what we think is going to happen this holiday season with people buying local. And we really think you guys can do a great job with this. And just testing the market and seeing what we've seen thus far. I mean, would you guys have ever thought that this salon was going to purchase the most they've ever ordered this year? I mean, that would not have been our guess, right? So while we know that every salon's not going to purchase 23,000, but there's still a lot of opportunity there. So hopefully everybody jumps back in real quick. We've got one more thing and then we're done, I promise. And then y'all can go about your Mondays and enjoy your day. So also I see Shannon. I haven't seen Shannon's face yet. I haven't seen Melissa's face yet. And then who else? Who do we have in the bottom there? I can't see.
So Kelly Martorelli is down there in the bottom on my screen. We've got Patricia on here, Becky, and
okay.
It should be all good. And then again, I've got 2 on vacation and 1 in the car. So
it's good to see y'all's face.
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all's face. Seriously. So I'm excited to work with you guys. Okay, so Trisha, do we want to go back there or do we want to just move straight to the available now? Okay.
So you guys, I don't know your thoughts. I want to hear from just a couple of you what you think of the holiday, just of the campaign, the promotions. I think the word joy is what we're really trying to bring out, because let's face it, it is a different time for all of us. It's a different world out there, I think. But if we tell the story in a way that, Michael and I both spoke about, we could have a really successful holiday season. The Birchwood boxes are different than what we've ever done before. Even just re-gifting them, like packaged. The one thing I did forget to mention is that Jill at J. Michaels, she's actually buying a stamp with her logo, her salon logo, and she's putting that right on the box too on the opposite side. So that's just little cool things. The box itself, it didn't show, but it does have a sleeve around it, which tells what's in that gift, in that Birchwood box. So the graphics weren't quite done yet. We are bringing it to you early so we can get a head start on this. So that will all be communicated on that box. So let's either Melissa, Shannon, who has some big Euphoria accounts, thoughts on these promotions, thoughts on what they're gonna say.
I see Melissa. She's going off mute.
She's getting ready.
I know. I think that they're beautiful. I think that they have a really nice, natural, and kind of organic look to them. They're also simplistic. So I think, like, sometimes with holiday, you have every type of category. So, like, a hydrate, a volume, of this and of that. And I like sticking with the beautifying elixirs. I love the birch box. I think it's going to go over really well.
Awesome. I think the urgent repair hand cream, just, I look at my sisters who is a nurse practitioner. So not only our industry, it's that health industry that truly wash their hands on a constant, multiple times a day. Our urgent repair hand cream, like I said, is like a glove. So you only have to put it on like twice a day and it truly stays moisturized. So it's, again, all in the story. And if we prime, like Michael said, with that display of urgent repair hand cream now, which SSG does have in stock, I think it's a good talking point to go out with that now. So get them ready for holiday.
And I'm going to send you guys a follow-up email with a lot of these different things that I've shown you so that you have it and everything like that. So all of your digital tools are coming your way. So, all right, I'm going to share screen one more time, and I promise we won't take up a whole.
Did Becky or Shannon have something to say?
I wanted to ask, I know they're going to ask what the candles smell like. Every time we sell candles, they want to smell them. Are we going to get samples of the candles?
No, we weren't planning on it.
If you wanted to make that a Team Remington exclusive, I would approve that, Trisha. If you just wanted to send us the candles and we can just relay it to the network, be happy to.
I love it. I'll do it through BBF for you, hun. Look at you go, Becky. Love your thought process.
And hey, I like your style too, Becky. Just getting everybody some candles. I dig it. All right, here we go. So on the last thing I want to show you guys is we have, all right, Trisha, you know what? You put this together. So I want to let you take the reins on this because this was your handiwork here.
Okay, so it was actually Gino and I. It was a joint effort and it took a while. So you guys, SSG came to me with some overstocks that they had in their warehouse. So as of Friday, they put together, Salon Service Group put together some deals that Gino and I worked up that are just phenomenal. Like the value is incredible. So all of your existing Euphora salons you can run to right away. It's first come, first serve. But this one sheeter on them is stunning. Your marketing department really did a great job. So basically there's just a few. So we have our thickening box set, the regimen kit. Remember, the regimen kit is a great deal to begin with because you're getting the vitamins free. So basically you're buying 3 kits and you're getting 1 absolutely free. So it's a $71.50 savings. Amazing. I think, honestly, you guys have a lot of these on hand. I think we just forget about them. People start buying individuals and we forget that the regimen kit is there. So go out, promote this incredible deal. Share the love. Share the love as a candle. It's in that box set. We gave it to you guys as a gift at one of the all-in sales meetings. This is the In Love candle, the oil, and the Mix It, which is the mixing oil that you can use for massage, you can use for baths, but basically it's buy one, get one free. So like no brainer here. What I think you could do with Share the Love, this would be a great holiday that you could add in for holiday promotion. Like buy one, get one, no brainer. The Hero Home and Travel, this one, if you guys remember, we had all those mini pucks that came in a sleeve. So basically you're buying 6 and you're getting that 6 of those sleeves of pucks absolutely free. So again, the value is there. We just have an abundance of them in the warehouse that we want to move through. And then one of my favorite, Curl, Curl shampoo and condition, great selling products. When you buy 6, you're getting 6 microfiber towels free. Again, I feel it's something that we just had in the warehouse. We forget about microfiber towels. If you guys don't use them, like I'm obsessed, cannot go without washing my hair and drying it off with the microfiber towel. It dries your hair so much faster and takes out any frizz. So, and it's not only for curly hair, we promote it with the curl because you don't want to disrupt that curl pattern. It's for any type of hair, any type of texture. So this is an incredible deal. You're basically buying 6 of the shampoo and condition and you're getting 6 of those towels free. So you can do a gift with purchase for any consumer that buys a shampoo and condition. You give them a towel absolutely free. So these are just some overstock promotions. They're ready to go. I'm not sure, Remington, if they went out on Friday to your team, but we're going to include it in Michael's follow-up email that you guys can start showing your existing Euphora salons these promotions. So
and these are SSG only. We're like, these are just for you guys. So pretty cool. It's a lot of deals we hit you with this morning, but they're good deals. So that's good. We're excited about this. We're excited about the holiday season. I'm excited about working with you all. I really, really can't wait to get to know you guys more and support you guys. Me personally, I like to grow business, get new business is kind of one of my favorite things to do. So as we navigate the waters with prospecting and searching for new dollars, that's something I really want to be a part of with you guys. And then obviously helping nurture your existing accounts to grow their business. And I have Trisha and some of the best leaders, John, some of the best people who've been with you for quite a while and really to kind of guide me there. So I'm really excited to help you guys out. Thank you so much. Are there any questions on any of these deals or anything? Trisha, you have something to add?
Yeah, just call to action, you guys. Get with
Okay.
your Euphoria salons. I know Patricia has one set up with Invictus today, right after this call. Shortly thereafter, we're going to launch Holiday to her. She's also one that likes to have it sooner than later, and she's very competitive.
And we'll report back
we
on
have
how
her
that
set.
goes.
But everyone, I'd say within the next couple weeks, I know Holiday, like Michael got on the call saying, like, it's shocking to talk Holiday, but let's put it behind us, get the pre-order. So come October, it's ready to ship. And again, we can start priming them. One thing I do want to say, SSG worked with Euphoria really hot, bringing in the right amount of Holiday. So I'm really excited that we have an abundance. So I don't think we're going to run out like a lot of holiday seasons we do. We had, because of those birchwood boxes, we had to be pretty on point with allocations because we can't go and have it more made, put it that way. But SSG brought in a significant amount because we do believe that this is going to be a really, really strong holiday. So again, holiday, like everything else, is first come, first serve, but there should be enough. Knock on wood.
Knock on birch.
Knock on birch. You beat me by 1 second.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Well, I think it's beautiful, guys. I really do think this is something to be really excited about. I see those birchwood boxes as like a really cool, like sit on your vanity dop kit. I know that's probably what I'm going to use it for, right? Is just to have it as a nice display, almost like a decoration in my own house, right? I love those. And can't wait for the candles, Trisha and Michael. I think that's going to be so exciting. But again, thank you so much for your time today, guys. And for those of you who haven't scheduled your one-on-ones with Michael, be sure to get on top of that. I'm happy to join those calls. Always happy to catch up with you, Euphoria. So any way I can help there, Michael, with your scheduling or any sort of follow-up that you're looking for, I do appreciate it. And I know that your follow-up emails are extremely thorough, so I look forward to getting that. That way we can have all this information kind of in one place for everybody. So thank you so much.
Yeah, I've got Pam, Jen, and oh wait, no, that's different. Oh no, I do. Pam, Jen, and is that the same team?
No, that's Tulsa.
Different team.
Tina. Sorry, a lot of names. All right. Anyway, so yeah, if just 15 minutes, 20 minutes with you guys, if we haven't connected on Zoom, just to go over a couple little tools, just get to know each other a little bit one-on-one, just chat, and see where we're at and how I can help. That's all I'm asking for. So if you guys have a little bit of time, please reach out. I'd love to just connect with you one-on-one for just a short amount of time. So, all right. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Anybody have anything left to add? Or are we good? Good.
Just before you hop off, Michael, can you make me host again? I just don't want any sort of.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Let's see. Boom. I'm passing the rock.
Beautiful.
All
right. Well, thank you again, Michael and Trisha both. I know it's early your guys' time, but we do appreciate you guys hopping on this morning and kind of giving us the 411 on everything.
Absolutely. Thanks, Remington.
Thank you,
guys. All right. Have a great day.
Bye, you too.
Let's see how I can figure out how to. All right, here. There we go. Am I still sharing? Oh, that's what it is. I had to stop sharing. Okay, there we go. Bye, y'all.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Can everybody hear me okay? We get thumbs up, nods, smiles, all the good things. So I think Michael's going to be great. You can tell that he is kind of feeling his way through. He's still relatively new. To my knowledge, he did great things with Xenogen. He really helped Xenogen kind of get off the ground. And so he started with Euphora in March. And I think, you know, with a little guidance and help from us as well, he's going to be a really, really good contact. From the conversations I've had with him, he really respects the relationship that the DSCs have with their salons, and he's not going to do anything to step on any toes or jump the gun or pull the trigger early or anything like that. So got a lot of faith in him. He kind of respects the process, and I think he's going to be a really valuable asset for us. So I do encourage you guys to do those one-on-ones, and also with those salon calls, just, you know, beating a dead horse. Make sure you guys are either on those or you let me know and I can jump on those calls. But we need to have full visibility to those kind of things, because I know Euphoria's, they like to build their really intimate connections with their salons or with our salons. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're on those. Make sure you're aware of what's being offered, because we don't want to miscommunicate or be redundant in our communication. So all good things there. That being said, are there any questions or thoughts on all things Euphora? Excellent. Love that. Okay, so I'll just jump right into it, assuming you are all still with me. Our big thing right now is going to be our new incentive for Leaf and Flower, or extended incentive, depending on how you want to look at it. So the first thing that was extended are those July intros, whether it be the large intro, the mini intro, or the Leaf and Flower Mender. Those are all extended through August 31st. Melissa, I know you're smiling at me because I also want to tell you that those $49 kits are back in stock. We're supposed to get 800 of them early this week. Again, those are for new doors, new customers, new users, however you want to phrase that, but it's going to be one per account. And I think those are really going to lead into Leaf and Flower sales and kind of picking that up. If you guys have been looking at the daily numbers, we're doing really well on our percentage of goals for Leaf and Flower. I know that Patricia's already met her month goal for Leaf and Flower, so good on you for that, Patricia. Well done. You know, it's a new brand, right? It's only been around for less than 2 years. If I'm speaking out of school, you guys let me know. But you know, I haven't even been here a full year, so still kind of learning my way there. But it's going to be an excellent, fun competition between everybody. The spin on this one is the teams are different, right? I know if you guys have been in Jostle, you've seen that new incentive list. Basically how it is we did just over $110,000 in Leaf and Flower last month. They're telling us that if we do $115,000 this month, which is very doable, then the winning teams, which are new, I'll go into that, will get $15,000 split amongst them. And then the second place will get $5,000. So be sure to check into those teams. I know that I believe Becky is on my team, and so is our St. Peter's store. But everybody else is dispersed among other managers. Some of them are split into teams. I'm partnered with Tessa on this one. And so for those of you not on my team, I feel sorry for you because we're going to hit it hard. We're going to win. You guys don't stand a chance. But as your guys' still day-to-day manager and contact there, I wish you all the best of luck. Becky, I'm feeling confident. So hope that you're excited about it too. That tracking will come out every Friday. So I encourage you, if you haven't already been in touch with your team, that manager should be reaching out today or by the end of day is best guess there. I know that I'm still catching up on 100 plus emails from Friday. So I'm sure some of you have already had conversations and communication from your manager that's kind of overseeing this incentive. I think it's going to be a really fun way to kind of mix things up and also get to know reps and work with other managers and things with that across the network. So that's going to be a lot of fun and really excited. So I ask for you guys to kind of match my enthusiasm there. It's kind of a challenge to you. So again, best of luck. It's going to be exciting. If you guys need any help with leaf and flower things or communication with your salons with Brazilian, all of that. Mike and Angie are, again, readily available for all things virtual. More than happy to, hop on a call or walk you through things. So keep in touch with them. I do have, so a couple weeks ago, we talked about the groupie as a JPEG, right? I had to do some research on what a JPEG actually was, right? So that's new to me. But basically, the feedback that I got from marketing is the JPEG is really hard to share, or not really hard to share, but hard to keep up with because it's not going to be updated. So if I printed something as a JPEG, as a PDF, it would be really tough you'd have to get a new one almost every week, right? Because anytime to make an update, change the font, change the video, change the criteria, whatever it might be, that's not going to update the JPEG. So the groupie taking a long time to download and being a little bit slow, it's just because it's so much information at a high resolution. So it has clickable links and the data and the videos. It's just kind of, it is what it is, right? We're at the will of technology on this one. So I'd encourage everybody to have their salons text that 1-800-GROUPIE or groupie to our number. And that's going to be something that we can really, really work through here. Hold on here. Let's see here. Okay. Also, sorry, I was saving our recording. A couple purchasing updates. Just some things to keep in mind and be aware of is Unite's inventory is incredibly slow right now. It almost takes 7 to 10 days to leave the warehouse to get to us. That is one of those classic at the will of COVID here. It's just running slow. There's not much we can do about it. You guys see those emails come through from Trent. The communication is there, but keep in mind that Unite is a little bit slow. So if we're out of stock on things, don't panic. It is coming, just not as fast and timely as we would like. Also, Aloxi right now is only working Tuesdays and Thursdays. So keep that in mind as well. There's lots of things that we need and want from Aloxi, especially in regards of communication and, all calls and updates, but they're strict Tuesday and Thursday operations right now. So again, keep that in mind, something to be in the back of your head. Just a quick note on accounting. Be sure we're checking those aging reports. I looked at our entire teams. For the most part, we're really, really good and on top of those. There's a couple that I'll reach out to either today or tomorrow, and we can work through some problems or conversations that we can have with our salons. But make sure we're checking those periodically to stay on top of those. We don't want to be out money that a phone call can get for us. So let's be in the loop there. I know there's been a lot of communication about recording calls or lack thereof. So, for example, this is why we can't promise recordings. So Moroccan Oil did a call last week and we recorded it on our end. It was on our platform. And when we saved it, viewed it, looked at it after the fact, we got all of the video, but none of the audio, right? So the consistent message of we can't guarantee recordings for calls is really just because technology is finicky. All of these platforms are different. And again, things happen and go wrong. So while we're always trying to get something recorded, we always put that request in. Again, there's just no promises and that's tough. But I just ask for you guys' patience there. And then also just try and be present anytime you can. I know that, there are appointments and things that we can't quite get around, but the more that we are on those calls and we don't need the recordings, the better. So be present when you can, and we'll go from there. Just moving on with education, there are some DSCs in other areas that have been using some really good verbiage getting tickets out, whether they be free or selling the tickets. And there's some strategy to it. So some of them have been using their top 10 salon by brand report that McKinsey sends out. and then targeting those salons. So they do things like sending them a text with a picture of the flyer or whatever image is on, and just say, these are big name educators, try and hype up the class as much as you can. Try and focus on one brand at a time. It's really easy to get spread thin, but I think if you really focus down and get things, let's see here. Team manager up north. So just when Elizabeth goes back and watches this recording, she just sent me a text message and says, I just got added into a GroupMe with Gina Brown. A lot of you guys will get added into GroupMes, maybe WhatsApp, things like that. And those are the new teams for the DSC, the new Leaf and Flower Incentive. So be aware from that. Don't get caught off guard by somebody else reaching out to you. I still have a job. I'm still your manager, but somebody else will be shooting you a text. Don't be alarmed there. So when pushing these tickets out, whether you're focusing on one brand at a time or trying to push them all out at once, use the verbiage like, hey, when I saw this, I thought of you, and or I know that you mentioned you want more education with brand XYZ. Here you go. This is what we're looking at. I think that's really important to make it personalized. So in those text message or phone calls or emails that you're sending out, be sure to address the stylist individually or the salon individually. Especially when you're reaching out to those booth rentals, make them feel more unique and more in the loop there. The more personalized these texts get or this communication is, the better they feel about it, and the more of a relationship will start to develop there. And then also emphasize that, yes, they're free classes, but we still want to get them signed up ASAP. We need to make it come across like there's a sense of urgency, which there is, right? We want to take up as many seats as possible. We definitely don't want to sign somebody up for a class that's already been filled, but acting with some urgency and some, really light the fire under the stylist, I think will help. And then also we've been doing exponentially better in ticket sales than when that first tracking came out. So let's just kind of get over that hump, get to the next level, and really lead the charge on these free classes. Okay, so I've been kind of dreading this update, but it's something I did get an answer on. I know there's been some buzz about Alpha Parf's new colorware formula coming out. It is not compatible with the old color. It is not compatible with the old developer. I'm told that it gets clumpy as it's mixed together, and it's just a mess. The problem is we cannot trade in the old formula for the new. I know that Leaf and Flower had the new formula come out, and then we just got to take the old formula, switch it out, no problem, wash our hands from it. We can't do it with Alpha Parf because we don't have anything to do with that old color. So it's a conversation that you guys can have with your stylist, but they need to pretty much sell through that or use what they got before they have problems trying to send it back or do returns or trade-ins or anything like that. It's going to be a hard no on those. So keep that in mind. I know that you guys saw the Paul Mitchell launch call today was removed from your calendar. That's going to be rescheduled. We don't have dates. They are thinking November or December of this year. I would assume, Patricia, it's going to be the same for that, the business class call. So I'm trying to do some digging right now with Megan on what that rescheduling looks like, but I don't have dates. I don't have more information than that other than we're hoping it's rescheduled. We know for a fact that the launch call is rescheduled, but that business class, I'll get as much info as I can and relay that to you as soon as I can. Perfect Vision, we have 62 tickets available, and there are 4 classes left. So again, there's one today at 11 a.m., next Monday, the following, and then the following. Just send that info off to Jody, and she can see if they qualify and then register them. So we've been doing pretty good on ticket sales, girls. So I'm really proud of us there. Couldn't be more thankful for hard work that goes into it. You guys have been great lately, kind of tweaking and adjusting your method, whether that be changing it to ticket sales or leaf and flower intros or, whatever the big ask of the day is. And I just really appreciate that. So I want you guys to know that your hard work isn't going unnoticed. And if there's anything I can do to help with those adjustments or those change of paces, just let me know. And that's pretty much it for me, girls. It's Monday. We got a good week ahead of us. So if there's anything I can do to help you guys, let me know. Are there any questions for me?
I have a question. When did you say the new leaf and flower thing is extended through? What was the?
August 31st.
Okay.
So that's all intros and also those $49 Try Me kits.
Okay.
Hey, Remington.
Hey, Debbie.
Hey, are we going to do pre-orders for holiday for other brands? Do you know?
I would have to do some digging. I don't know for certain. I would assume yes, but again, this is my first holiday, so let me do some research on that. So you just
because usually we have it by now.
Okay, pre-orders for all brands for holiday.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see what I can find out on that one, and I'll let you guys know hopefully by the end of the day.
And will we get paper copies of those holiday items?
I don't know that either. I would assume no, just because of what we've been doing with printing and how we've been doing limited groupie things. But again, we want paper copies. And when Jenny listens to this recording, I'll see if I can get one laminated for her. I know she likes her things laminated. Paper copy.
I like color.
And you like color. Okay, laminated color. Does anybody want a glossy finish on theirs while I'm
Sure.
taking notes? Okay, paper copy of holiday things. Reps. Okay, I will let me know. I will let you guys find out on those.
And Remington,
yes.
Can we have prices on those too? Instead of just the savings?
You know what? I took a screenshot of that presentation they did for J. Michael. There are prices on that.
Right.
That was one of my questions too.
And I asked them specifically to give us that information on J. Michael's. I think that's going to be an excellent motivator. You guys see these, I almost said these Invictus salons, Patricia, these Euphoria salons, very competitive, right? They all want to be at the top of the list, especially our big spenders. They want to know how they're doing in regards to other SSG customers. They want to know how they're doing in regards to other Euphoria customers, things like that. Use that $22,000, almost $23,000 mark as a motivator, right? Say, look, this number one salon is doing this much money with us and spending this much money on Euphoria things, and look how well they're doing. Look at the recognition that they're doing or that they're getting. It's important. It'll be a fun motivator, and especially you see that really, really competitive side with Euphoria salon. So take advantage of that and capitalize on it. I think it'll be a really good thing to share with them.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When they text education to the 800 number, do they have to keep going back in there to see what's been added, or do they get an automatic text back?
Yeah, they'll get texted back the link to get to the education portal, if I'm not mistaken. And then they would have to, like, if they hop in today and there's new education that's offered next week or updated to the list, I believe they can just click on that same link and it's updated, right? It's the same link they'll send you the same link to get to the portal. So I don't think they'll have to text education every time they want a new update, but I think if they save that link somewhere or keep it in their holster or whatever they want to do with it, then they can get back into whatever the new list is.
So basically I need to tell them to check it every Monday?
Yeah, that would help. Or however often they are looking for it,
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely. Anything else? Okay, well, I will let you guys get to work. Thank you so much. I know today's call was a little bit unorthodox. We did it backwards, right? But I appreciate you guys giving Trisha and Michael the time of day and listening to them. I always appreciate everybody's participation. And other than that, if you need anything, call me. I'm playing a lot of catch up today, and then getting some things ready for hot training. But I will be available. So let me know how I can help, where I can help, and when I can help, and I'm happy to do it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Monday, everybody. See ya.
Yeah.